Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Salvatore's brings their hospitality to our kitchen for today's Be Our Guest segment. And we're chilling with Thin Ice to hear about their contributions to the upcoming event in the Elmwood Village. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Well, good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. We're starting out in the Daytime Buffalo kitchen today with Russell Salvatore and Chef Bob Klein of Salvatore's House. Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Well, thank you for having us.
Now, we already know that Western New Yorker knows you well and knows you because of your hospitality and all of your services. So why don't you start off, one chef, by telling us what you're making us today?
Oh, we got a little shrimp and scallop risotto here. It's kind of a play on traditional scampi pasta. We turned it into a risotto, though. Fan favorite, everybody loves it. Stirring off the shrimp and the scallop and finishing up the risotto here.
Okay, he's absolutely torturing me here today. You know, it's one of my favorite dishes. Now, Russell, again, like we said, you guys are just known for your hospitality. So why don't you talk about, what you guys do?
We right now we have 3 restaurants inside Salvatore's. Perla, which is our newest addition that opened late October, which is pretty much pizza, seafood, bourbon bar. It's called the Seafood Bistro. We do a lot of oysters, a lot of fresh fish. It has a big seafood twist to it, so if you haven't been there yet, the brick oven did come in from Italy, so that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
It's got its own rotating deck, which is really cool for the cooks, and we don't need a ton of room, and everything's made fresh to order. Our pastry chef makes all of our desserts now, Kaylee, in-house, and she does a great job. Also makes all the pizza dough. We use all the ingredients come right from Italy. So Bob's been with us a year, and we've changed a lot of the menu, and he's a little over a year now, so everything's been going pretty good. We got a great kitchen staff, a great staff all around. It's been a lot of fun. But this dish is offered in Italian Prime, which is our steakhouse more at Salvatore's, which is like our Italian steakhouse, and then we have the chandelier bar as well, where you can get this. So it's been pretty good.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun there. I've been there multiple times. Now, Chef Bob, you are one of the many inspired artists at Salvatore's Hospitality. Tell me a bit about what you have brought in, to the restaurant, and how have you kind of changed things up for them?
Obviously they have the long tradition there, so we want to keep that going with the steaks and the seafood. I like to change up the menu every seasonally and, make sure we get fresh local ingredients when possible and, just keep everything fresh and reinvented.
What is new and exciting? You guys, like you said, have 3 different restaurants in one place, which is so cool. Where else can you go and find that?
Well, that's kind of like with the hotel and the spa and everything. A lot of people come in now and they'll go to the chandelier bar, have a drink, and then they might shoot over to Perla, grab some oysters, and then they go into the dining room to have dinner. So it's kind of a cool thing. It's really the only place in Buffalo that you're able to go do something like that, and we wanted to create an environment that nobody really has. We get a lot of the seafood in 3 days a week. All of our steaks are pretty much, Bob and I visit everything's really, to be honest, our beef is local. It comes from a place in Attica, and we go out there. It's an unbelievably clean facility, like something you couldn't even imagine how clean it is. And then they cut everything to our specs. We go and get it every Friday. Everything's graded to Prime by the FDA, so it's pretty cool. I mean, all the things that we're doing are very unique, I think, to the area. And Bob and I, being a little bit, we're younger, we're really ambitious, and we really want to make sure everything's good along with our managers. Same thing, we have Sarah and Nick and Vern and a great crew, Brad and Carlos, our sous chefs up there, and they're everything's really moving in the right direction, so we're pretty happy with everything.
I really love that you just touched on that, because you bring in all of these fresh, stuff from Italy, and you're really getting those flavors, but you're also really pouring back into our community and working with local businesses too.
Yeah, and you got to try to support local as much as you can. Buffalo's a pretty small community, and we're fortunate to be a part of it. And a lot of people think that Salvatore's is like this old Italian and it's been around forever, but I personally think our food has bumped up a notch, a significant amount over the last year, and we've really taken it to a new level. So if you haven't been, come ask for myself, Chef Bob, or Vern, or have Nick at the bar make you a cocktail. Nick and Jordan do a great job. I think they're two of the best bartenders in the city. They got a great thing going over there as well.
Oh, I know them well. I've been there. And you also have a great wine selection. Let's talk about that.
We do. We have over 400 bottles of wine from different regions, different appellations, everything all over the place. So A lot of back vintage stuff, which is tough to kind of keep in stock, but we have a good seller that we're able to pull some stuff from like New York City and a couple local distributors that get back to like the 1980s, 1990s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we have some cool stuff that a lot of people, a lot of restaurants, we have a big facility, so we're able to store a lot of wine and hold it for a little while and get stuff from unique places as well.
And what makes the hospitality that you guys are known for so unique?
I think it's the experience and honestly our staff. We've had dining room servers, there's like 5 or 6 of them that have been with us since I've been 2 or 3 years old. So I mean, kind of growing up and I mean, Joe Santa Maria has been a staple there. He used to be a bartender and he's been there about 45 years. We have Jeff, John, Annie, Lori. I mean, there's Ken. There's a bunch of guys that have been there since literally I've been a kid. So it's kind of funny now being in the position that I'm in. But everybody kind of works really well together, and you learn from them. They give constructive criticism, and I think having all that experience with bringing in like the younger experience, like Bob and myself and the other gentlemen and ladies that I mentioned, it's just it's a pretty good place to be. It's a lot of fun.
You got a good team there. It sounds
we do.
like. All right, so how's this coming along, Chef?
It's going great. Almost there.
Can I help with anything?
Yeah, I could go ahead and give it a stir for me. That'd be great.
So, okay, talk about this risotto. You were putting some Parmesan in here.
Yeah, just a
nice
basic
and cheesy.
risotto. Then we add some capers to it, a little lemon zest, chicken stock, Parmesan cheese, and just keep stirring it.
And we've got some shrimp and scallops.
Yep, shrimp scallops. Got some
Lovely.
roasted tomatoes here, a little pesto, and then finish it off with butter. Can never go wrong with that.
You can never go wrong with butter.
No.
Yep. So,
Now, you guys are doing something very special for our Daytime Buffalo viewers, right?
Yes.
This is all for our Be Our Guest segment. You have a very special deal. Do you want to talk about it?
We do. You can buy a $50 gift card, which comes in the increments of 225s, and you can buy them. There's only 100 available,
That's
so
right.
they probably will go pretty quickly. We haven't done this in probably 10 years, so it's been a long time. Just something different.
Yeah.
When you guys reached out to us, I thought it was cool. Give some people a different option to come in and try what we have going on new and go from there. But it
There
should
you
be.
go.
This dish is definitely, it's our number 2 selling dish on the menu, and it's gone over like hotcakes. It's pretty good.
I know.
Everyone's
Everyone's looking at this right now and thinking, I need to have this. And guess what? This is your chance to.
We'll get it ready for you right now.
That's a $50 certificate. It's worth $50 for only $25. Again, like you just said, only 100 are available. So you're gonna have to get on this fast. We all know this place, okay? We all know Salvatore's, and it's gonna go fast. So you gotta get on that. And you can do that by heading over to our website, beourguestdaytimebuffalo.com. We'll have all that information up, but we're just gonna keep watching this beautiful plating happen and making me hungry. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you so much for putting
this.
We can put this together. Anything else you want people to know about what's going on with you guys?
I mean, just check our website out at salvatores.net. I mean, we have, obviously there's a lot going on. There's the banquets, the weddings,
Yes.
the business meetings.
You've got events nonstop.
So if you need anything in the hospitality sector, even if you're doing a wedding, we got on-site event planners, so you don't have to pay somebody else to do that. And we got a great team. My sister does the banquets. My brother works at the hotel. My dad and my mom try to keep us all grounded, so it's kind of a good thing. But
She keeps you guys all together.
yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. I mean, we're growing in the right direction. We got a great team behind us, and it's all about who you're with. And as long as everybody's on the same team, you're good to go.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Again, let's talk about your special offer for Daytime Buffalo viewers. It's a $50 gift certificate for just $25. It's a great deal, and these are limited to just 100 people. You can get it by heading over to our website, beourguestbuffalo.com, and grab one before they run out. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.